And thanks 'cause you keep me when I'm down. I'm bleeding out the mouth. I hope you know I'm stronger now. I'm taking the hate, I'm turning it all around. I won't go down till I'm 6 feet underground. Don't fight it or deny it, invite it. 'Cause when it feels like a kick in the teeth, I can take it. Throw your stones and you won't see me break it. Say what you want, take your shots. You're setting me free with one more kick in the teeth. Kick in the teeth.
Tonight, Riley versus Hardy 2. But before we get to that, here comes the #1 contender for the AWF Championship. The man that's going to meet the winner of Shawn Riley versus Danny Hardy at the King of the Ring, the Sandman, Brock Manson. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to a very special edition of AWF Uprising. Tonight's main event is going to be the champion Shawn Riley defending his title against the United Champion Tournament winner Danny Hardy. We're going to hear from the #1 contender for King of the Ring, Brock Manson, right now.
So tonight, there's a championship match going on for the AWF Championship. Myself, I have a #1 contendership shot at said championship come King of the Ring. And if you think it really matters who's going to win at the end of the night between Riley or Hardy, all of you people are dead wrong, and especially those two jack-offs. Now Shawn, Danny, I'm going to make this short, sweet, and simple. The first thing to look forward to once you become champion won't be a celebration or a party or a bottle of champagne. No, it'll be all 5 of my knuckles going down your throat.
What words from the #1 contender, Brock Manson, saying that the winner of tonight's match is going to get 5 knuckles down their throat. However, right now, we're going to hear from the Raging Redneck, Ray Geddes, as he had some comments on a recent radio appearance responding to what Ben Hitman said from his comments on Motor City Madness. So let's send it to Ray Geddes.
So you want a response to Ben Hitman? Well, I hope you got your censor button ready and able, because here's your damn response. Hitman, do you need a Q-tip to clean the crust out of your damn ears? Maybe you need to irrigate the wax from them. Flush them out so we can all see an empty space where your brain should be. Or are you just hard of hearing and in need of a hearing aid? Maybe it's all of the damn above, because I told you sorry ass already. Those titles I won ain't what the hell I'm proud of, son. But you didn't listen. So turn your damn volume up on your miracle ear. Or if you prefer, I can sign it to you. Either way, I ain't gonna say this but one more time, loud and clear. The titles ain't important. The AWF title ain't important. That ain't what I really give a damn about, son. That ain't what makes you great, superior, the very best. That ain't what defines a champion. And thinking that it does only makes you look like a stupid sumbitch. What makes you the best? A champion is proving anyone that challenges you, that doubts you, wrong. Taking on the biggest challenges in life, head on, and whipping their ass, mentally, physically, and verbally. But not just anybody, but anything that steps in front of your path, that impedes your goals you set for yourself, your goals you set in life itself. Winning the AWF title is just a piece of my goal. My main goal is to make you eat your damn words along with my size 14 boot as I stomp the damn thing down your damn throat. Now, am I crystal clear? Do you comprehend? Or do I need to tell you in sign language? Because your sorry ass completely missed my point before. So you don't want to face me? Because you think I'm beneath you? Well, you never should have opened your damn mouth if you're going to back out. If you weren't going to follow through. The moment you answered that you even acknowledged old raging redneck, you opened the damn door that can't be shut simply by saying no. and trying to walk away. It don't work like that. I don't think so. The moment you try to brush me off, Armageddon's door to hell opened right up. And you're damn right, the rage you spoke of is going to be unleashed. Not from my fans, but from the arrogance, your belief you're up on a throne, looking down on everyone like some sort of king because of a title. For me, it never is just about the title. It's simply about whipping your ass. The title just sweetens the deal. With that door open, that sure as hell ain't no escaping the fires of Armageddon. You should have just kept quiet. Now, there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Because when you're dealing with a raging redneck, you get dealt with.
Very interesting words there from the raging redneck, Ray Geddes. Ben Hitman, I'm sure we're going to hear something from him. Maybe, perhaps, in Superstar Mayhem. Ben Hitman is the World Heavyweight Champion over there. We shall see as they have a feud that's been escalating pretty quickly. In fact, we saw at Path to Glory, Ben Hitman cost Ray Geddes the All All-Stars Championship match against AJ Young. Ray Geddes can't be very happy about that. We'll see how that escalates to become weeks. Right now, though, here in Uprising, we have the beginnings of the King of the Ring tournament. First round matches are going to be taking place here tonight. You can see Brock Manson, son of Brock Manson, in the ring. The man on that top turnbuckle is Dr. Steven Syntax. See what's going to happen here in this first round match. He's going to make it to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament. And referee calls for the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, every year the AWF has this annual King of the Ring tournament. And Syntax, it's a nice move there. And whips Manson into the ropes and tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. As I was saying, we have a King of the Ring tournament every year. The winner of the King of the Ring tournament will receive an AWF Championship match at CyberSlam. We've seen in the past, we've seen winners such as Evan Rockville and Danny Hardy, both of which that went on to become AWF champion. So it's very important to win a tournament like this because you could be on the road to the championship. For those who may be wondering why Syntax is bashing in Don Manson's head into the mat as he was recently seen on Superstar Mayhem, that was because recently Don Manson, that he was not signed to Superstar Mayhem, but he was signed to AWF, and that was to give him a shot. However, Don Manson has officially signed with Shaq Williams, a part of Uprising. Perhaps Steven Syntax is going to give him a welcome to Uprising, but I don't think it's going to be a welcome that he's going to like as he gets back shoulder first into that steel post. We heard from his father, Brock Manson, just a few moments ago. Brock Manson's going on to get an AWF title match at King of the Ring, but things aren't looking too well for little Manson here. As Syntax, oh my god, a German suplex from the top rope, and look at the way Syntax stays on the top and hits an elbow drop. That might be it. Don Manson looks to be done. And oh my god, what a roundhouse kick. And now Syntax is calling for the end. And he drops Manson. Manson is down and out. Wait, what's he doing? Wait, he's gonna do it again. Oh my god, he does it again. He drops Brock Manson's kid. Don Manson's down. You can see there's blood on the mat. Oh, Manson is bleeding. 1, 2, and 3. That is all she wrote. Steven Syntax is advancing in the King of the Ring tournament. Syntax, the first man to advance in the King of the Ring tournament. He just sent a message to everyone in this tournament by doing what he just did to Don Manson. Wait a minute. Syntax, he's going out. Oh, wait. He's got a steel chair. The son of a bitch has got a steel chair, and he's attacking Manson. The match is over. Stop it. God damn it. And what is this? That's the United States champion Don Martin and Ian Morgan having some kind of discussion backstage. I wonder why. Well, ladies and gentlemen, right now we're going to hear the first part of my interview with Danny Hardy and Shawn Riley, recorded from earlier on today. Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by the two men who compete in tonight's AWF Championship match. The champion, Shawn Riley, and the challenger, Danny Hardy. Gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for joining me here as I conduct this interview for tonight's championship match. It's been a long road for the both of you to get to tonight. First, I'm going to talk to the challenger, Danny Hardy. The long road throughout last year since you lost that AWF championship at the Royal Rumble. You lost the championship in a triple threat match to Ben Hitman. Ever since that night, you have not been able to recapture the AWF championship. How has this long road been absent of holding the AWF championship? You're damn right, it's been a long, long road. I prided myself to be world champion, and when I won that world championship, it meant everything to me. And when I lost, that title got taken away from me. In controversial faction, might I add. But, regardless, that championship was taken away from me, and so was a piece. A piece of me was taken from me. Everything I worked for was for that. And to take that from me was about the worst thing you could do. Ever since then, I've had to deal with a lot of obstacles. I've had my issues with Evan Rockville that put my intentions on the AWF Championship to the side, and I focused on dealing with Evan Rockville. I was unsuccessful in that attempt, and I ended up getting injured at Glory Days. But no more distractions, no more anything. My intention tonight is to become AWF champion. Well, that is the intention. You mentioned distractions. You had a long road, as you said. You had issues with Evan Rockville that culminated to a Hell in a Cell match at Glory Days 3. You mentioned your injuries. But one distraction that you did not add was the former Kings of Claw tag team partner of yourself, perhaps your protege, as some people would look at it, and that being JMI. JMI, once you left, instantly kicked you to the curb and talked a lot of trash, and which led to your return, which led to a match between you two, a steel cage match at the Carnage Click Per View, in which you defeated JMI. Now, JMI has not been seen in an AWF event since you fought inside of a steel cage. Are you confident that your issues with JMI will not affect you mentally in preparation for tonight's match? My issues with JMI, they're over. He's a punk kid. I knew that from day one. And you know, maybe it's my fault that I made him who he is today. But I brought him into this company and I took him out of this company. I punted him into the skull inside that steel cage match. You said it yourself. He hasn't been seen since. Maybe I gave the kid a few smarts that I should have given him a long time ago. And that's what you do not get in my way. You do not get into my path to the AWF Championship. JMI learned that the hard way. So I have no distractions. My mind is on his championship, not JMI. Ladies and gentlemen, that was part 1 of my interview with Danny Hardy and Shawn Riley. Periodically throughout the night, we're going to hear the rest of that interview, the 3-part interview. Again, that was recorded earlier on today as I sat down with those two to discuss their championship match. Much more to come. Very interesting. But until then, we're going to have the next match in the King of the Ring tournament. And that being with the former AWF champion, Big Dwayne. Big Dwayne, he's been on a bit of a roll lately, wanting to get back in the title hunt. Came very close to winning the Night of Champions tournament in the last Uprising. Went to the finals, but lost to Danny Hardy. Danny Hardy has his championship match here tonight. In fact, he beat Evan Rockville. One of the biggest wins in Big Dwayne's career. Could this be the beginning of Big Dwayne's chase back to the championship? Big Dwayne must know that it's not going to be easy. He's going up against one of the toughest individuals in AWF Ireland. Proud of his Irish heritage. One half of AAA, his tag team partner Steven Smith will also be competing in the King of the Ring tournament here tonight. Them two being used to tag team action, although no strangers to singles action. Be interesting to see if AAA's paths will cross paths in this King of the Ring tournament. Shall see. But as of right now, Ireland's got her hands full with Big Dwayne. Let's see how this encounter can go. The referee calls for the bell. These two stare down and now they lock up. Big Dwayne. Irish whip into the corner. Now a shoulder thrust. And another. And then Ireland with a knee to the face. Irish whip. And, oh, bashes his knee right into Big Dwayne's face. And a running knee right to the face. Ireland doing pretty well for himself here against Big Dwayne. And there's a back body drop. A big knee to the face. And pounding in on Dwayne's face again. Uh-oh. Big Dwayne. Big slam, and Ireland's legs hitting those ropes. Those ropes are not soft at all, folks. Dwayne was up. Nice takedown. Big Dwayne, Irish whips Ireland into the corner. Uh-oh. Oh, Ireland's in trouble. Big German suplex. Another Irish whip. Uh-oh. He's putting Ireland up on that second rope. Oh, man, he's in trouble. Big superplex. Here's a cover, leg hook. 1, 2. Only getting the 2. The winner of this match will move on to the King of the Ring event, where they will go one-on-one with the winner of last match, Steven Syntax. Very interesting as Big Dwayne took on Syntax at Carnage. He picked up the win over Syntax. Be interesting to see if those paths will cross again. But to do that, he's got to beat the tough Irishman. It's not going to be easy. Ireland's very lethal with those punches. In the last couple of years, Ireland changed up his style to support a more brawling style. And you can see how it's benefited him. Look at those punches. And now a big spine buster. Double A spine buster. Here's the cover leg hook. And only a 2. Damn, what a punch. And Ireland, uh-oh, what's he doing? Wait, oh, Big Dwayne's in trouble. There's a power driver. He just got power driven. Uh-oh. Ireland is going up to the top rope. He's going for that big splash. He goes, but the knees. Big Dwayne puts the knees up and blocks the splash. And oh man, he's in trouble. There's the choke slam. Take a look at that again. He went for the big splash, but got knees in the gut. And now Big Dwayne, the former AWF champion, is advancing to King of the Ring. Big Dwayne, Steven Syntax, semi-finals of the King of the Ring. Big Dwayne's been on a great path as of late. Get some redemption. We'll see if this can lead Big Dwayne to possibly becoming #1 contender for the AWF Championship once again. The ring is escalating pretty quickly here on Uprising. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's here tonight on Uprising. This upcoming episode of Superstar Mayhem, the former United States champion, former tag team champion, former multi-time world heavyweight champion in pro wrestling, recent guest on the Shane Walsh show, Sean O'Connor, returns to the AWF on Superstar Mayhem. Sean O'Connor making his return from 3-year absence in AWF wrestling, and now he's back. See what Sean O'Connor has to say on Superstar Mayhem. That's on Superstar Mayhem. Right now, we're going to have the Punisher, Fisk. Fisk has got an interesting match in front of him. He's got a 3-on-1 gauntlet match. Fisk asked General Manager Jack Williams for a challenge tonight. He wanted to punish some people. He said he didn't want it to be easy. So Jack Williams set this up for Fisk. You gotta think Fisk has still got some anger over with the recent weeks with the disciples, specifically Victor Heaven. We saw on the last Uprising, Fisk showing that he doesn't need the disciples, that he's on by himself, he's going to fight against the disciples. We'll see if that's a smart decision or not. Right now, he's going up against one half of the Caucasian nation, AWF. The referee calls for the ball, and AWF, what a kick! Quite surprising. Caught Fisk off guard. Down he goes. Oh, he sends him to the outside. Uh-oh. What is Fisk doing? Oh no, not at my table. No, 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 no. AWF's face gets bashed into the table. No, no. Throws AWF back into the ring. AWF had a little bit of a chance to begin this match, but Fisk has quickly gained control. Oh my god. And the big man flying and hitting that big shoulder block. And a spine buster. AWF Irish whips Fisk into the corner. Whips him again to the other. Going for a clothesline with Fisk moving out of the way. And oh my god, sends AWF to the outside of the ring. Punches to the face. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is only 1 out of 3. Fisk has got 3 opponents, but my goodness, sends AWF into those steel steps. There's a reason why he's called the Punisher. Fisk is showing that right now. You gotta think, Victor Heaven in the back is keeping a good eye on this match. Because you gotta think that Fisk and Victor Heaven's path are gonna cross at some point. Wait a minute. Dropped toe hold there by AWF. Oh man. Cut right across the throat there. By 1/2 of the Caucasian nation. Uh-oh. Well. Nation may be over here. He just dropped him. It's that piggyback stunner. Uh-oh. Fisk. Fisk is calling for it. He's gonna send AWF into the darkness. Fisk goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Fisk picks up the first victory here. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Shaka Stulu. And Shaka Stulu is a German suplex. Shaka Stulu, the tag team partner of AWF. AWF did a pretty good job for himself. Stood a few minutes in there with the Punisher. Shaka Zulu staying to bring it, and well, look at Shaka Zulu, German suplex with authority. Fisk is beside himself. He's a little bit in disbelief. But oh! Zulu went to the outside and he got knocked down. And right into those steel steps. Then down he goes. This was a big headbutt. And a big clothesline by Fisk. Shaka Zulu having a good showing in the beginning, just like his tag team partner Alex, but how long can you really survive against Fisk? Wait a minute, maybe he's gonna prove me wrong. What a German suplex! Oh, and he gets knocked down again. Gut wrench suplex. Fisk sends Zulu into the corner. And now some shoulder thrust. Irish whips him to the other corner. And Fisk, what is he doing? Oh no, from the second rope. A fall-away slam from the second rope. You can see how much pain Shaka Zulu is in. His back has got to be killing him. Oh, and this is not going to help. Choke slam. Shaka Zulu barely able to get to his feet. Oh, he's going to get sent just like his tag team partner into the darkness. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Fisk picking up the second of 3 falls here. Fisk now is a shoulder tackle. He's got quite the interesting opponent here. He's got Dallas Crow, one of the young upstarts from PCW. It's a big man. He's not doing too well. In fact, he appears to be taller than Fisk. And Fisk was a headbutt. So he had to be on his tippy toes for that to hit that headbutt. Whip into the corner, and oh no. Full Nelson slam. And now a big belly-to-belly suplex. Fisk going to the outside of the ring. And oh my god. Double axe handle to the face. Wait, Fisk, what are you doing? Fisk just took a part of the announce table. No, Fisk. Bad Fisk. No. He's got Crow up and choke slam. Right on the floor. I thought he was gonna put him through my announce table. Maybe Fisk. Maybe not. Maybe he's not that bad. Maybe he's not gonna do it. And get rolling back into the ring. Whoa, no, that's not the ring. Fisk, that's not the ring. Fisk. Oh no. I'm getting out of here. Oh my god. Into the darkness through my announce table. Fisk just sent Dallas Crow into the darkness, in through the table. Oh man. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. And Fisk wins the gauntlet. Fisk wanted a challenge here tonight. He got the challenge and he won. Fisk beat 3 men. 3 men. Wait, hold on. Wait, that's Victor Heaven. Look how Fisk and everyone's on clothesline. Damn it. Oh no, it's the Disciples. That's Timothy Benai, that's Cody Apollos. The Disciples are out here and they're stomping their way on Fisk. And wait, Benai, he's got the steel chair. Victor Evans got it. No! He's just beating down Fisk with that steel chair. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the second part of my interview. And now I turn my attention to the champion, Shawn Riley. I talked with Danny about his long road to get into this championship match. Let's talk about your long road to get into this match. You earned the right to fight for the AWF Championship at Glory Days 3 by beating Evan Rockville. You went to Glory Days 3 and you fought a man you're no stranger to, that being your brother. You had quite the obstacle. A guy that you have been beaten by in the past. But you overcame the odds and you won the AWF Championship at Glory Days 3. You also, on top of that, defeated Evan Rockville at AWF Carnage. So I ask you, how has the road been to this match for you? Well, it's been a long road. You know, you said it, Danny Hardy said it. For all of us in this room, it's been a long road. Long road to Glory Days 3. A long road to tonight. Glory Days 3, I became what I am today. What Danny Hardy talked about when he was AWF champion and what it meant to him. What he said about how when it was taken away from him, a piece of him was taken away. I feel that very same way. I know exactly what he's talking about. I didn't know what he was talking about until I won this. When I won this, I knew exactly what he was talking about. Because holding this, it means so much more. It makes you. And you losing it can break you. And I've had that in mind throughout my whole reign thus far as AWF champion. Whether it be when I defeated my brother, whether it be fighting Evan Rockville and defeating Evan Rockville, it was a tough challenge, but to keep this, you had to do it. And I realized that. I realized what I had to do. I realized why I was not successful in my prior attempts to get this. I realized what it takes to not only win this, but to keep this. And for Danny Hardy, who has his long road to get in his championship match, who thinks that tonight he's going to just go past me and win this championship match and continue the era of Danny Hardy, continue your reign as AWF champion. Danny Hardy was all due respect, because I do respect you very much. That's just not going to happen. You had your championship taken away from you, and it took a piece from you. You're not taking anything from me tonight. I'm taking you down, and I'm keeping my title.
We're just about to break the silence.
Ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Ring continues. We already know at King of the Ring, it's going to be Steven Syntax going up against Big Dwayne in a semifinals match. Now we're going to start to find out one after that other semifinals match. Down the ring is Steven Smith with Matthew AAA. We saw his AAA tag partner earlier tonight. Was not as successful. Losing to Big Dwayne. We'll see how Steven Smith can fare. Steven Smith has quite the opponent. In fact, the opponent is experience in King of the
Finally, the Rock has come back, laying down the smack on you monkey crack candy-coated acts. Enter the squared circle with the great one, the most electrifying moves. Don't touch the station. Children and their children, they all chant with the millions upon millions of Rock's fans. Get ready for the square dance. Here's your chance for a can of ass whooping from the people's champ. If you smell what the Rock's cooking.
And that man being the former King of the Ring winner, Evan Rockville. Evan Rockville seems as both British natives. Right now, they're not looking to defend
check
their
yourself,
country.
you don't know.
They're looking to
Go
get
back to the gym, you're too bony.
throne.
So you want a piece of the
That
Rock,
throne
make it
means a
crumble.
lot.
In these
That throne
WrestleMania's kids, we
means
Royal Rumble.
you're number
Telling
one
us that
contender
war
for
is
the
war. What the hell you think we
at
came for? To
Cyber.
play with these whips and chainsaws and sharp knives? I shine them up real
would
nice,
know
turn them
that
sideways
as
and shove them
the
up
year
your
he won
candy
the
ass.
King
You
of the
smell what the Rock's cooking.
He went on to SummerSlam that year to defeat then champion Ben Hitman in a tables, ladders, and chairs match to become AWF champion. Evan Rockville's been there before. He'll have to do it again.
This is it, y'all. SummerSlam, Son of Sam
This is
back.
his
It's
ticket
Thursday
to
night
try to get back
SmackDown.
that
There's no
AWF
way back.
championship.
Now you got a
Chasing ever
problem
since
with
his
the Brahma
return.
Bull. Time to throw
He
the
had an
rock
opportunity.
bottom. Ain't no way to stop him. See
As
that
Carnage
eyebrow,
lost
ignites
to
the crowd
Shawn.
into a fitting frenzy. They want blood now.
Rockville
Chin
getting
like a
another
chair
shot
shot.
here in this
Suplexes,
tournament.
leg drop. Finish with the people's elbow and sign it rock. If you smell what the Rock's cooking. Smell what the Rock's cooking. If you smell what the Rock's cooking. Do you smell what the Rock?
And the referee calls for the bell. And Rockville was a big clothesline, sending the big man down. Oh man, a belly-to-belly suplex. Irish whip into the corner, and there's a running big boot. Evan Rockville, very, very, very determined here. And there's a clothesline. Evan Rockville cannot be happy. This is not the first or the second, but this is his third chance at getting an opportunity at the AWF Championship. He had his match at Carnage, and he was unsuccessful. He had last week was the Night of Champions tournament. He didn't even make it to the finals of the tournament. And now Rockville has the King of the Ring. Big punch there. An Irish whip into the corner. And a running shoulder thrust. Smith now is a knee. Smith now. Body shots there. Uh-oh. And there goes Rockville. I'd like to take this time to let the viewers know to get caught up with all AWF news. You can go to the AWF website, awf105.weebly.com. Also, go to the AWF Facebook page. All that will be down in the description box. Go check that out. You can get all up-to-date information regarding the AWF. Also, go to the Call All-Stars page, facebook.com/Call All-Stars with Steven Smith with a superplex to Evan Rockville. Here's the cover. 1, 2, only a 2. Evan Rockville knows a thing or two about Call All-Stars. He competed in the first ever match at Call All-Stars. Uh-oh, wait a minute, look at this. T-bone suplex. Rockville catching Steven Smith. Also, go to the Call All-Stars YouTube channel, youtube.com/Call All-Stars to check out Path to Glory. Uh-oh, Evan Rockville's got the Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice is locked in. Rockville's signature submission hold is locked in here. Steven Smith's gonna have to tap out. Referee is asking Smith if he'd like to continue. He's fighting, but Rockville's got that on. He's got that on pretty tight. Rockville releasing the hold. Irish trip into the corner. And he hits that big boot, running big boot in the corner once again. Here's a cover. 1, 2, only a 2. Wait a minute. Smith was the counter with that big DDT. Uh-oh. Rockville's in trouble as he's hanging up in the air. Blood rushing to Evan Rockville's head as he just got hit with that big suplex. Steven Smith showing the strength there with that suplex. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. Missed the clothesline. We got it that time. Shoulder thrust there to Rockville. Running shoulder right to the gut of Evan Rockville, and now Steven Smith putting his knee right in Evan Rockville's face. Smith with a scoop slam. Smith's got him. He's got a leg hook. 1, 2. Only a 2. Steven Smith would love to win this match. He's done just about everything in his AWF career besides winning the big one. He's never been World Heavyweight Champion. One thing he has yet to accomplish that he's been wanting to accomplish, and he's got to beat Evan Rockville here tonight to do it. Just to earn the opportunity. Oh, he's got him up again. He's going to go for a suplex. He got it. One, 2, only a 2. Off the corner there. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is he going to get him? There's the power slam. Steven Smith hits the running power slam. He's going to get it. He's going to get Evan Rockville. He's going to get his chance. 1, 2. Oh! Evan Rockville kicking out. I thought Steven Smith had it there. I thought he was going to get his opportunity to go to King of the Ring. And maybe get a shot there. Evan Rockville, small package. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Wait a minute. Wait. Rock bottom. He hits the rock bottom. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Evan Rockville picks up the victory.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Finally, the Rock has come back, laying down the smack on you monkey crack candy-coated acts. Enter the square circle with the great one, the most electrifying moves. Don't touch the station. Children and grandchildren, they all chant with the millions upon millions of Rock's fans. Get ready for the square dance. Here's your chance for a can of ass whooping from the people's champ with the smell of the Rock's cooking.
We do know Evan Rockville has an opportunity to do what he did before. Can he do it again?
Do you smell what the Rock is
We'll
cooking?
see at the end of the ring.
Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries. Mama taught my teenage dreams. No, it's nothing wrong with me. The kids are all wrong, the stories are wrong. Heavy metal broke my heart. Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for
This is the real deal, not a test. Now
Ladies and
society
gentlemen,
is
we are
calling
back.
out an SOS. Get down on the
expecting we were
ground with
going
the
to get
earth
to
to your
the
ear. You feel that
last
sound? That's
first match of the
revolution
King of the
you
Ring
hear.
tournament here
Welcome
tonight,
to the
but
greatest
it
battle
appears
of all time.
the
Just
owner
officially
of the
been targeted
AWF,
by
Shane
our own
Walsh,
kind. The time
is
is
coming down to the ring. I've heard rumors throughout the day that Shane Walsh had something to say, something he said that could not wait any longer, and he had to address publicly here tonight.
The threat is getting closer, the sky's turning gray.
I have
It's
no
right on
idea
the
what
horizon,
regards that
today
is
is the
to.
day. It's within the city
I'm
limits,
sure we're about to find out.
now we're caught up in the midst, this is it, the apocalypse. Since the very beginning of mankind, in every generation, every era in time, there is always coming instant where we must define.
Let's go
who we
hear what the
are as
boss
a
has to
people,
say.
we
What
must
does
cross the line.
Shane
This is
Walsh
that
have to
moment.
say?
Now you're gonna find exactly what you're really made of inside. When it comes
Ladies and gentlemen, as much as I would love to discuss the events of tonight regarding the King of the Ring tournament or the main event here tonight between Shawn Riley and Danny Hardy for the AWF Championship, as much as I would love to discuss those matters right here in front of you and how proud I am of what's going on, I have to discuss some business. As many of you caught on Superstar Mayhem, some cameras caught up with General Manager of Superstar Mayhem, Ryan Carroll, and my nephew, Shane Walsh, discussing something. Words were not picked up by the camera, however, the camera picked up Shane Walsh's conversation with Ryan Carroll and his arrival and him leaving. I was not informed of any business going on between the two, which is why I cannot wait until Superstar Mayhem to discuss this matter, as I'm going to discuss it right now. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a few moments of your time because I am calling out Ryan Carroll. So Ryan Carroll, please come to the ring. This is certainly surprising. general manager of Superstar Mayhem, Ryan Carroll, making his way to the ring. He was called out by Shane Walsh. We did see the conversation between himself and Shawn Walsh over on Superstar Mayhem. I guess we're gonna find out now what was discussed.
Ryan Carroll, first of all, I'd like to thank you for coming down to the ring. I hope you know that I understand the history between you and my nephew, Shawn Walsh. You guys are quite the figure in tag team wrestling. 11-time World Tag Team Champions. Is that correct? Very decorated. Even I must say I'm quite impressed with your accomplishments. And along the way, I know that you and Shawn have gained a friendship. So I understand that you guys do have some kind of friendship bond, whatever going on. However, I hope you realize that the events that occurred on Superstar Mayhem I deem inappropriate. Inappropriate for business. You were not hired to be a wrestler here for the American Wrestling Federation. You were hired for a position of management, a position of power, because I trust you, Ryan Carroll. Unlike your tag team partner and your best buddy, Shawn Walsh, who did not give you a position as general manager or even a spot as a wrestler on the roster. See, I saw more in you than even my own nephew did, and which is why I assigned you the role of general manager of Superstar Mayhem. I trusted that you would make the right calls, you would do what's right, even if it wasn't the popular decision. However, I did not think you would conduct business the way you did on Superstar Mayhem. You tried to secretly and quietly conduct business with my nephew Shawn Walsh, as he is trying to exercise his use to wrestle for the American Wrestling Federation, as that is what his contract states. However, I did not say that he could join Uprising or Superstar Mayhem. You went behind my back and tried to sign Mr. Walsh to a contract to Superstar Mayhem without my approval, and that is inappropriate business. You screwed up, Mr. Carroll. You made quite the mistake, and I have every reason to dismiss you from your position of power. However, I like you, Ryan, and I truly am one who believes in second chances, and that is what you are going to get. You are going to get a second chance as general manager of Superstar Mayhem. However, I am not one for a slap on the wrist. I believe in consequences for actions because they ensure that the inappropriate action does not occur again. You obey the same rules that anyone else would. So, your consequences are simply put, I, at least at not this moment in time, can no longer trust you by yourself over on Superstar Mayhem. I need someone to watch your back. I need someone to even out the control. Which is why on Superstar Mayhem, I will assign a brand new co-general manager. For you and him can work together to build Superstar Mayhem, and he can keep you in check. However, that is not the only punishment, Mr. Carroll. In fact, I believe that you deserve more for what you did. And because I like you so much, I want to really ensure that you will never make this mistake again. Which is why I unfortunately have to call a meeting right now with you. But it's not with me. In fact, it's with my business associate, Mr. Ian Morgan.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no, Ryan Carroll is in trouble. There's Ian Morgan. The muscle for Shane Walsh. And he's taking out Ryan Carroll. This is not good. What is Ian Morgan going to do? This isn't right. Oh no, he's got a steel chair. Oh no, Ryan Carroll's in trouble. Wait a minute, and there's his tag team partner. There's Shane Walsh. Shane Walsh coming to the aid of Ryan Carroll, stopping Ian Morgan for what he was about to do. Wait a minute. Oh my god, he's got a chair. Shane Walsh's got a chair. He just hit Shane Walsh from behind. And that's Ben Hitman. That's the World Heavyweight Champion of Mayhem. Ben Hitman and Hitman just threw Shane Walsh out of the ring. It's well documented the issues between Hitman and Carroll. Oh no. Oh my god. Jesus. Shane Walsh and Ben Hitman. They just attacked the general manager of Superman, Ryan Carroll. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in the next week we're going to see the special Call All Stars event, the finals, which we will find out who will win the Call All Stars tournament fight for the Call All Stars title at Call All Stars 7. Speaking of Call All Stars 7, here's some of the announced matches thus far. We have the manager turn on Superman Sean O'Connor against Kevin Cash. Long rivalry there. And we also have a rematch from Call of Honor's Ultimate Glory 4. COH's Fisk against CCL's The Great D in a last man standing match. Call All Star 7 is shaping up to be a great event. As always, more announcements about that on the Call All Stars Facebook page. To the ring right now is AJ Bronze, the former United States champion. AJ Bronze will be competing in his final first round match of the ring tournament. But he's had quite the challenge because his opponent was not announced. So he has a mystery opponent. All the other knew who they would be fighting each night. Whereas AJ Bronze was unaware who his opponent is going to be. We all don't know. We're going to find out right now. Wait a minute. Holy shit. No way. It can't be.
You may run for a long time. Run on
It is
for a long time.
the former World Heavyweight Champion, Tattoo Taker. We haven't seen Tattoo Taker since Glory Days 3, when he competed in a triple threat match against Texas Black and Mike Ryder.
God spoke again, he spoke so sweet. I followed the shuffle of
Tattoo Taker making his triumphant return here tonight. And he's part of the King of the Ring tournament.
Go tell the long-tongued liar, and tell that midnight rider, tell the gambler
I am shocked, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even know Tattoo Taker was here tonight. Tattoo Taker disappeared since Glory Days 3, and I guess he's back here tonight. I guess he couldn't conquer the streak, so he's looking to get his hands back on the AWF Championship. AJ Bronze was already tough enough going against an opponent you did not know. Now that you know who he is, it's interestingly enough even tougher.
Slip and slide, try to make time with your neighbor's wife. Brother, let me tell you, just as sure as you're born, you better leave.
And the referee calls for the bell. And here comes Tattoo Taker. Irish whip into the ropes. And there's a big boot. A big leg drop. Man, ladies and gentlemen, this was already a huge episode of AWF Uprising. And it finds a way to get even bigger. And there's a big power bomb. Tattoo Taker making his return here tonight. Irish whip into the ropes. And another big boot. There's a reverse DDT into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. But AJ Bronze, he's fighting back. Gotta give credit to AJ Bronze. Uh-oh. He got thrown into that corner. Bronze out. Irish whip. Big clothesline. Uh-oh. Oh, man. AJ Bronze is in trouble. Taker's got him up. There's a crucifix powerbomb. Into the cover. 1, 2. But only a 2. Oh man, what an uppercut. AJ Bronze, as of late, has been dealing with the likes of Don Martin, because he recently lost that United States Championship. Oh my god, his shoulder break. Lost that United States Championship back at Carnage in a controversial fashion. He had a rematch last week, was unsuccessful. Thought maybe he was trying to redeem himself here tonight to get a shot at the AWF Championship, and the way to do that is to make it far in the King of the Ring and win it. Uh-oh, he's about to get chokeslam, but no, wait a minute. Bronze, what's the counter? Bronze counter that chokeslam. There's a drop kick. I was about to say that his chances aren't looking too well, but AJ Bronze, he's taken to the former World Heavyweight Champion. And a big enziguri. Come on, Bronze, go for the cover. Go for the cover, kid. 1. Only a 1. Spinning wheel kick. Oh, and another. And it sends Tattoo Taker down. Bronze heading up to the top rope. Oh, man, what a leg drop. He's going for the cover. 1. Only a 1. AJ Bronze, he can't stop here. Well, there's a Hurricane Rod. He's got to keep taking it to Tattoo Taker if he has any hopes of winning here. Springboard body splash. And look at that. Oh my god. Bronze Walker. 1, 2. Only a 2. Oh, I think he's going for skull crushing finale. But Tattoo Taker with the counter. And there's a belly to back suplex. Irish whip. A two-handed choke slam. Into the cover. He could be done here. No, but Braun's kicking out at 2. And then gets a big boot. Sends him right back down. Uh-oh. Up on his shoulders. Oh my god. An F5. Sends him right down to the floor. Uh-oh. Tattoo Taker going outside the ring. AJ Braun's reversing that. Arm drag. Arm drag! Oh my god! He just arm drag Tattoo Taker right through the table. AJ Braun's quickly getting into the ring. Uh-oh. See, he didn't like that. Wait. Oh my god! He's at a shooting star press over the ropes to the outside. The spinning wheel kick. He's got to get Tattoo Taker in the ring. You got to get him in the ring, kid. He arm dragged him through the table. He did the springboard to the outside. He's got to get in the ring. He's got to capitalize. Up to the top rope he goes. Oh no. Oh, he took too much time. Now powerbomb from Tattoo Taker. And he's signaling for the end. Uh-oh. There's a tattoo spike. 1, 2, and 3. Great fight put up by AJ Braun, but it just was not enough. Tattoo Taker in his return here tonight on Uprising picks up the win over AJ Braun, advancing to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. Tattoo Taker is going to meet Evan Rockville at the King of the Ring in a semifinals match. But before then, we got the final part of my interview. Tonight's episode of AWF Uprising is labeled Riley vs. Hardy 2. And that is because this is not the first time that you two have squared off in this ring for the AWF Championship. You guys, in fact, had a championship match a few weeks back. The night Danny Hardy returned to the AWF, he asked for an AWF Championship match. Shawn Riley accepted the challenge, and you guys squared off in an impromptu but excellent main event. Now, we all know the end result because we see the man who holds the championship right now, and that being Shawn Riley. So let me ask you, Danny Hardy, for a guy who was defeated by Shawn Riley, why do you feel that you can win the championship tonight? You know, I can make all the excuses in the world. I can say that I was rusty, I was still dealing with injuries, and all that is very true. I wasn't in the ring for weeks. The last time I was in the ring, I was getting slammed through hell in a cell. The fact that I came back as soon as I did is a damn miracle. But I'm not going to use that as a complaint. I'm not going to bitch and moan, because it's something that what I might have used to do, but that's not what I'm going to do anymore. That's not me. I'm just going to simply put it like this. You beat me before. Good job. But anybody can get lucky one night. I have proven I'm more than just lucky. I am the best in this company. And tonight, Your arm is not going to be raised, Shawn Riley. Mine will. And I will hold that championship above your head. And if you don't like that, I really don't care. Now, after hearing that, Shawn, what are your comments in response to what the challenger just said? You know, what Danny Hardy said at first is the reason why I respect him, and respect him more than ever now, is because he's not using excuses. And see, the excuses he suggested are very legitimate excuses. He was injured, he was rusty, and I wouldn't have sat here and said that he bitched and moaned. But the fact that he isn't going to use that as an excuse, I do respect that. But I respectfully disagree with what you said, that I got lucky. It wasn't about luck. I beat you fair and square. 1, 2, 3, I'm the champion. And I proved my dominance by beating Evan Rockville at Carnage, who, by the way, Evan Rockville beat you. So that just proves that that was no fluke. And tonight, I'm going to prove it yet again. Because I'm going to prove you and any other doubter that I have that this championship is here to stay. No matter if I'm going through Evan Rockville or you or whoever that be. Or whoever that be, well, what about JMI? Because it didn't stop you when we had our match, when your ass was laid out on the mat to get cashed in on. The only reason why you hold that championship around your waist right now is because of me, and you know it. You worked your ass off to get that championship. I'll give you that. You worked your ass off and you fought Evan Rockville, you took him to the limit and you beat him. Hell, I'll even go as far as to say that you beat me. But if it wasn't for me coming back to that ring, I wouldn't be holding that championship, you wouldn't be holding that championship, JMI would be holding that championship. And as horrible as that sounds, you know that's the truth. He was coming out there to cash in on you and take advantage. Well, he was taking advantage because somebody decided to be a sore loser and kick me right in the chest after the match. So you would have been the cause. You talk about being the cause for why I am still champion. You know damn well if you walked away, you would have been the cause for me losing that championship. You kicked me in the chest unexpectedly because you could not accept that I beat you. So you kicked me while I was down. And maybe you realized after you saw JMI that that was not the right thing to do. Or maybe just because of your hatred towards him, you came back and you did the right thing. I'll give you that. But don't you think I forgot what you did. I can say I respect you. I can say all these nice things about you. I can sing your praises, Danny Hardy. But let me tell you something. If you think I forgot about that, I did not. The footprint may not be on my chest anymore, but I can still feel it. And that's why tonight I'm going to return the favor for you. But I'm not going to kick you in the chest. I'm going to kick you in the face. And when I lay your ass out, I'm not going to leave the ring. I'm going to pin you, and I'm going to beat you. Again. We'll see about that. We'll see. We'll see who's getting kicked. Maybe, just maybe, if I feel like doing it, maybe I'll just kick you right in the head myself. Gentlemen, save it for the ring. I know you two are very eager to get in the ring and compete for that AWF Championship, and we're very eager to see that match culminate. So, save for the ring. But right now, I'm going to thank the both of you for this interview. I wish you both the best of luck in your championship match here tonight. And there's the conclusion of the 3-part interview with the champion and the challenger. And now we're going to see them go at it in our main event tonight. We've heard them periodically throughout the night from an interview recorded earlier today. Give their comments. You can see, especially in that final part, things got very heated between Shawn Riley and Danny Hardy. Now they're going to unleash that heat, take out the frustration right now in tonight's main event. The match we've all been looking forward to since last Uprising. Danny Hardy won the Night of Champions tournament. Shawn Riley said, "I'm going to give you a week to prepare instead of fighting him last week." Let's see what's going to happen here. We've seen this before on 2 Uprisings ago. We saw Danny Hardy in his return match fight Shawn Riley for the AWF Championship. Was unsuccessful. Danny Hardy after that match gave a big boot right to the chest of the champion. Shawn Riley stated earlier that he's going to give Danny Hardy a boot of his own right to Danny Hardy's face. Danny Hardy may also say that he may kick Shawn Riley in the face, alluding to his signature hit, which was used at Carnage in his Steel Cage match with JMI. As we discussed it, JMI has not been seen since his match with Danny Hardy. For this match, he is ready. You see Danny Hardy looking across the ring, looking across at Shawn Riley, looking at that championship. You see Shawn Riley, he's ready himself. Shawn Riley trying to prove himself yet again, prove the doubters wrong as he does. Referee taking the championship belt, giving Danny Hardy a look at it. He's going to show all these fans what is on the line. The AWF Championship, the richest prize in the business. The referee calls for the bell, and this main event is underway. Riley and Hardy, they lock up. And a suplex by Danny Hardy. Two of the biggest stars in the AWF history. Arguably the 2 biggest stars today. Danny Hardy got sent to the outside and Shawn Riley following. And here we go. Oh my God! He just speared him through a table. Just speared him through the announce table. Jesus. This announcer table keeps breaking throughout the whole night. What is it with this announce table? Shawn Riley though throwing Danny Hardy back into the ring. Kicks him in the head. Nice backbreaker. Oh, Hardy was the counter with a Luthez press. Oh, what's Danny Hardy doing? These mounted punches here. And, let's keep in mind that the winner of this match, not only do they become AWF champion, there's a negative to this, that they have to defend their championship at the King of the Ring against Brock Manson. Brock Manson, the #1 contender, stating earlier on tonight he did not care who he would have had to fight. It didn't matter to him. As Danny Hardy goes into cover 1, 2, only a 2. Danny Hardy throws Riley catching himself. Uh-oh. There's a DDT. Hardy going into the cover. 1, 2. Only getting a 2 though. Irish whip there into the corner. Puts him on the top rope there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what a DDT there from the top rope. There's the... Oh, Shawn Riley, getting a rope break. Nice clothesline. European uppercut. Uh-oh, and a... Oh, backbreaker by Danny Hardy. Danny Hardy now going for that Olympic slam. It's going to be interesting to see who the crowd would love to see walk out here with the championship. Shawn Riley has always been loved by the fans. However, Danny Hardy recently has turned a new leaf and is amongst very popular with the AWF fans. Shawn Riley feeds off of that energy from the fans. Danny Hardy has never been one to need the fan support, but he's certainly not hating it. And nice axe handle to the back there by Riley. Riley has a shoulder block. Another shoulder block. They go behind, and there's the side suplex there. Wait a minute. There's a super kick. Super kick sends Hardy down into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. And Riley now, look at that. Kicks to the head. Side headlock. Side headlock takedown. Neck breaker. Irish whip into the ropes and a hip toss. Double axe handle to the back, and wait, he's going to do it again. This is a very important match. This is for the AWF Championship. Danny Hardy, he wins this match. He's on top of the mountain again as champion. However, with that, Shawn Riley, perhaps his win over Danny Hardy from weeks prior gets proven as a fluke. However, Shawn Riley wins. He continues to prove his doubters wrong and continues to represent this company. But yet, Danny Hardy yet again loses at an opportunity at the championship. This is a very important win, not just for the championship, but for both men mentally. Now wait a minute, there's a clothesline. And Danny Hardy, look at this, the code blue. Uh-oh, after he hits the code blue, usually that means it's danger bomb time. It could be time for Shawn Riley to enter the danger zone. And that he is. 1, 2, we got a new champion now. Danny Hardy kicking out. Irish whip over the ropes. Oh, wait, look at this. Swinging neck breaker. These guys got to get back in the ring, especially Danny Hardy. You can't win the championship by a count out here. Here comes Danny Hardy with a clothesline. And Hardy now, big knee drop. Nice suplex there. And Danny Hardy now, he's got the match where he wants it. He's got it at the pace he likes. Whips the champ into the ropes. And there's a big drop kick. Danny Hardy is a bigger man, but he can hit a pretty mean drop kick. And there's another code blue. There's a big spear. Riley with the spear. Oh, nice drop kick there. Shawn Riley, Irish whip into the ropes. Another hip toss. Shawn Riley, you can see in this match, he's doing a lot of ground strikes, a lot of ground attacks. It was very unlike his style, but Danny Hardy is very notorious for that. In fact, he's changing it for this match. Oh, wait. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, my God. It's like a reverse fireman's carry slam there. Oh, my God. Running knee. And Riley on the top rope. 450 splash. He's got him. 1, 2, 3. No. Shawn Riley coming very close to walking out, still the champion. What's this? Northern Lights suplex with the bridge, but only getting a 2. Danny Hardy getting the shoulder up. You gotta imagine #1 contender Brock Manson's gotta be watching this one pretty closely as Shawn Riley hits a spear. Scouting who he may be fighting. Uh-oh. Well, he may be fighting Shawn Riley because Shawn Riley might be set up for that bicycle boot. And he hits it. Bicycle boot. And that's it. 1, 2, 3. No. Danny Hardy kicking out. Danny Hardy hit the danger bomb, but Riley kicked out. Riley hits the bicycle boot, but Riley kicked out. They both kicked out of each other's finishing maneuvers. It just goes to show you how important this match is. As Riley is on the top rope, a spinning back elbow. Oh, wait, Danny Hardy gonna steal it here. 1, 2, oh, Riley kicking out. I thought he was gonna steal it. There was that roll up. Uh-oh. He's got Riley up on his shoulders. And, oh, Canadian neck breaker. Danny Hardy, he's setting Riley up for something here. Maybe thinking punch. Wait a minute. Oh, he's going to go for the pun. Riley getting up, though. Hey, wait a minute. That's JMI. That's Mr. Money in the Bank JMI. The referee just called for the bell for disqualification. Danny Hardy was arguing seconds away of winning this match. And JMI just cost Danny Hardy the title. And wait, what's JMI doing? JMI, oh no, he's gonna attack the champion. Oh no, the champion's in trouble. Wait a minute. There's Brock Manson. Brock Manson gonna stop JMI. And here he comes. Here comes the Sandman. Brock Manson sending JMI over the top rope. Thank God Brock Manson was here to make the save for Shawn Riley. And Shawn Riley extending the hand to thank him. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Brock Manson just laid out the AWF Champion. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. JMI cost Danny Hardy the AWF title. JMI went to attack the champion until Brock Manson makes a save. But Brock Manson being the last man standing as he knocks out the AWF Champion. What a historic episode of Uprising. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on Superstar Mayhem.